Anish, as we start to see Hendon Hooker get more and more time under task in this offense, you're going to see what's supposed to move fast for everybody else start to slow down for 5 in orange and black.
And he's got Tyon Evans in the backfield who motions out. Hooker over the middle through the hands of Bailey. Pick sixes. There's Jones. He's open. Across midfield, still churning.
Defense slipping.
There's the screen again. Cedric Tillman. They want to get him the ball a little
on time. You've got to make splash plays behind the line.
Just came in the first quarter of that game. On first down, Hooker to throw. He's got time, and he's got Tillman.
Even more dialed in today.
Designed quarterback run. It's Hooker
as the next great defender here. 5 already.
Hooker is set.
Zach Pickens right here, just a great arm over on the left guard. Get into the backfield. This is what it's got to be. We talked about them.
Hooker finds Hyatt, Tennessee's fastest receiver.
Try and create a seam in this defense.
Hyatt in motion. Hooker looking for 6. Wanted Tillman covered by. Hooker keeps it. And out of bounds inside. Hooker on the slant. It's caught for a touchdown. Jalen Hyatt. Last week, Tennessee had 11 drives, 8 touchdowns, 2 field goals.
Rollins in tempo and being able to slow things down when they need to.
Hooker downfield has a receiver wide open. Touchdown, Javonte Payton. Of the season, 4 have gone for touchdowns. TDs of 35, 75, 29, and that one.
This is all about Tennessee getting big completions downfield. Watch the way they're going to set this up with the eye candy route coming across to hold the safety by Cedric Tillman in order to spring Javonte Payton for this touchdown here. We run this forward. The quarterback selling run. Tillman comes across the field, and that safety has to.
For McCullough, who also had one last week. And Tennessee back to work on offense. 2 drives, 2 scores. Tillman in space. Drags it. Tillman in motion. Hooker will keep it. Fake the fly sweep. And Hendon Hooker B-buttons his way. Gave him a hard time about it, but said.
Sub for a defense coming in off sudden change.
Hooker's got time down the seam. He's got Jones. Hooker keeps it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Playing some pretty good defense. And Tennessee has roasted that defense in this first quarter.
It's time and eye candy. This defense has been on the field for so long. They've got so much to look at.
Hooker 9 of 11 passing. Quarterback run. And driven down.
Wide open layups underneath for Tennessee, and then obvious deep shots.
Low snap pass to the far side. Here comes the blitz. Hooker's got a wide open Velus Jones inside the 10. Another touchdown by Tennessee. What an opening quarter.
It's been whatever they've wanted right here. Looking at the bottom of the screen, this is Velus Jones starting in the slot, and then you get bodies in front of him. You get these natural rubs that you want as a part of this offense. And then look at the effort from the receivers blocking downfield, getting just enough of these defensive backs to give Velus Jones room to wiggle. Anish, these Tennessee wideouts that Velus Jones and company have turned all these short plays into long runs.
Now that's Tillman, not much there.
Lack of penalties, the jet fuel for this offense.
Hooker dives across the foot. Hooker throw.
Great group, and to be able to represent the University of Tennessee and my teammates is awesome.
When did you figure out going into the College Football Hall of Fame was in?
Are legendary. It's an honor. It's truly an honor.
Although J.J. Enagbari getting the sack, it said
we've seen already today the way they can manipulate cadences, the snap count, and the time between snaps.
Somehow Hooker fits that into a tight window, a first down. And there's another injured Tennessee player. Mean for a first-year head coach?
It shows the mature. Got to keep everything in front of him because you need these corners to still be playing aggressive. Warp speed with great precision.
Well, the Virginia Tech transfer finds an open man. It's Velus Jones. All 3 timeouts for Tennessee. Hooker's got time. Jones wide open again. Oh, we keep seeing
the season, and I know you're playing prevent to the end of the half, but this is
Tennessee
already ready to go.
That's their normal offense. All of its timeouts. Hooker under pressure, changing direction. And somehow, clean pocket. Hooker hits an open receiver. It's Jalen High on Evans back in there at running back. Here's the blitz. Hooker hit, escapes, still running, and picks up the first down.
To get something breaking towards the middle.
Velus Jones in the slot bottom of your screen. Hooker, time running down. 7 seconds. And driven out of 3+ points per minute. They're on the road here at Neyland.
Got to be able to see through those clouds to make sure this is clean for everybody else.
Velus Jones gobbled up in the backfield. Guy, a scout teamer. And Hooker is
Hooker more often.
3rd and 12. Tramps like us. Hendon Hooker searching for Ruth.
Josh Heupel told Taylor going into halftime that it's 0-0 heading into this one, and so if you're playing by coach,
will get a chance. Hooker moving the pocket. And is South Carolina
doing it well on offense since the 3rd quarter. And we're trying to do it with cookies in our mouth right now.
Cedric Till, because that's how you do good business.
Win the crowd, win the day.
Whoa!
Exhale. You'd start thinking about what you're going to do after the game.
On 3rd down, Hooker throws it downfield, incomplete. Oops' Wildcats 5-0 this season. As Hendon Hooker.
The limit does not exist.
Okay. On 3rd down, Hendon Hooker will run. And B buttons his way inside the 20, a first down.
Half the distance. First down.
Brad Johnson, a 5th-year senior.
Great job by Laneith Whitehead stepping in at running back. We know
At the 8-yard line, Whitehead in the backfield. Hooker running to that right side.
Got to be able to bunt. You got to be able to steal back. Tennessee wants to shut the door.
Road.
Absolutely. When we see what they've played like in the first, when you've got a playmaker who's repped all these to the point where he's
Wearing the fabled number 44 up there.
play. For Luke Doty, another growth game. And then for Tennessee, do that former Notre Dame defensive coordinator, a guy